Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Salty Cur, and we have beaten back the first assault in our skirmish of the Siege of Gondamon. So we will continue our adventures. For full disclosure, there was mayhem last time, and I ended up having to leave the computer at this point in the middle, so this is a replay of the skirmish, but fear not, we are here, back at it. We're gonna get this thing done. Yeah, there was chaos in the house, something with water involved, so there was no way not to take care of it, so I had to leave. Ended up dying. Every time the mayhem returns. This is quite a long instance, and I thought I would have been able to come back and get there in time, but alas, I could not. So we ended up failing it. So it's one of those where, because it's defensive, there's no break that you can take. Like an offensive one, you can just hold up and not attack the next part. Run right past me. March to the north. Throw a trap down. Gotta do 1,000,000 traps, as we mentioned in the last video. Handerval seem to have to go first. It just doesn't matter. They will just sit and interrupt all your inductions. They're hard to hit. I don't know what kind of resistances they have, but they have 1,000,000 of them. Trap is on cooldown. Lieutenant Zealot of Pain. Let's send him away. Up they come. Uh-oh. Yep. Right past me. I'll go to the healer every time. To the north. Get that Handerval out of the way. Oh, there's 2 Handerval. South. Trapper to go somewhere else for a bit. Oh, someone hit the Pale Trapper. Probably the idiot skirmish guard here that needs to get healed. So as you noted there, I used my soldier direction skill here to direct her attention to the person. We'll want all of the people to be alive in order to help us in the last big assault, which just floods you with enemies. Yeah, she keeps hitting stuff. most of the enemy's AI is pretty solid, and they won't break mezzes, but you can see here, Dagfin that's defeated. Once again, the mouse did not click on the other target as I wanted. We've got a Death's Echo, which is 100% incoming damage, so that's why I'm going down here. So let's throw all these up. Quick here. I don't know what her deal is. Heal me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here. God bless it. I was right there. So annoying. There's no reason for that. But it's still going. It's gonna kill us. I don't know where my healer is. I don't know why she isn't healing. She's standing there. And of course, because I died, the Echo of Death was able to regarner. We're not doing the encounters. At this low level, it's almost suicide to do the encounters, because they just flood you with enemies, and you just can't keep up. We don't have the firepower. Look how long it took us to take down that lieutenant. Add an encounter into that, and they throw a lieutenant at you, and it's just you're done. March to the south. Eventually we will have, oops, wrong way. Eventually we will have the firepower to deal with the encounters within the defensive skirmishes, but we do not at this point in time. Look how long it's taking us to burn down just this average basic. And we've got a very high-powered weapon. We critted the weapon. We've got agility. So the balancing is not. Revolve first. I mean, the weak ones go down okay, but on tier 3, there's no real room for error. It's easy to get overwhelmed. And then you get hit with these, whose rage you just have to endure. But she's healing me pretty good. I'm about that right now. Full health. I am bitter about the marks, minus 10% marks. But we're gonna get, not like we're getting a lot of marks anyway, but it's the principle of the thing that's annoying. It'll take 20 minutes to put that crap up. We've got to go and buy pots as well. This is just not cutting it for us. Fear the Deathmonger. I should have stepped that focus skill off so that I can attack these guys first. You gotta peel these guys off. Allies, because they're very squishy. You can tell the health of the ally based on this, or you can just select them and see here. to the west. And at tier 3, the waves just keep coming. Okay, that's the encounter. We're not going to do that. March to the north. But I wonder if that will attack. He will attack. So we have to hit, this is the first tier of the encounter, so we do have to kill him. Otherwise he'll take down our person. Just as this person. Wouldn't it be nice to have an in-combat sprint? Oh, I think this guy killed. Yep, we lost our guy over here. We lost our guy. Halfling over here from the other side. Now we're just getting wrecked here. And I mean, how many times do you have to hit this? Just keep going after your healers. Here goes the Hinderval. We're not picking up that chest. Well, we can pick up the chest just as long as we don't. And I guess it interrupted us picking up the chest. For some unknown reason. We're doing okay. We lost an ally, which really sucks. Because I did not pull the stupid guy. I figured he would stay down there at the end of that hill. Of the skirmishes, you can probably tell by my voice, of the skirmishes that we have access to right now, this is the most annoying one. So that's why I wanted it to get out of the way early. The 3 gates, the next assault will surely be the final one. Half-Lith has gone to secure the enemy's western camp to the southern camp. I don't know what that means. The big assault is going to be up here. Let's take another food, just so we don't run out. Final assault has begun. This is where it's going to get hairy. Now, Matthew has to survive, so we've got to pull all the aggro off of him and help our heal us through this. Join the battle. So someone get the lieutenant. furthermore, we don't have our... Well, this person died. We don't have our AoE skill to pull aggro off. Burn this defender down. Not sure why we can't pull her back up. I don't know what's going on right now. We're not in combat. There's one person left down there. Sigurmar. That was for the encounter. Oh, there was a hail goblin stuck. How annoying. Back up here, we're not fully healed. All on her. And there's no way to get him off except a single target. God, heal yourself. Look, I pulled that one and he jumped off me. It's coward over there. Okay. There's wave after wave here. Yeah, but this is the most annoying one. We gotta get rid of that blood rook. The blood rook will put a cloud down. Look at him go and hit that. Until you defeat all of the enemies around it. Notice we haven't got a weak one yet. They're all hail. Okay, let's get this one now. Look at him stuck over there just like the other one. It heals me up. Yeah, then Mouthy just jumps down there and suicide himself. Aid of allies. So he's helped if people are in melee range. And another wave. Eastern platforms, Tower Hand General. Okay, so this is the last wave. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there we go. Right here. There's our heartseat there back. Enmity of the Drakes. Alright. The burn. You see where he's getting that buff from the tier 3 difficulty. And boom. Okay, that was an ordeal. So defeat the Drakes, So we gotta defeat 100 drakes to get our one-handed damage bonus. Okay. And we got, what did we get? We got 18 marks and a medallion, which is really nothing. So, if I had not hovered my cursor, I would have known that I could have gotten a bounty, which is 43 silver, 24 silver pieces. So you can see why nobody does bounties anymore, or does skirmishes anymore. Gondamon stands a free city, damaged and beaten city, but a free one. We held out for as long as we had strength. I fear if you hadn't come when you did, the city would have fallen. The Longbeards owe you a great debt. Indeed they do. So, there is no chest. I think it was just his body was the chest. We learned last time not to travel right away without looting the chest first, so we should be back at the camp of Candaith, and here we are. So success. Tick that off the list that we have done. We have a few more minutes here, so why don't we go ahead and ride to Halbarad in Esteldin. So let's see, I don't think we can use this horse anymore. We cannot. So what we will do is take our hunter port. Oh, not to there. Let's go to Delving. And we've got to go see Halbarad in Esteldin. So, we will ride over. Please disregard all the nonsense in the background. I've asked them to be quiet,
do you do?
but like I say, they could care less about me and what I'm doing in my life. I am only in the way here at home. What was this one? Herbs and Simples. Masters of the Black Siege we will not be able to do anytime soon. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a ride out to Esteldin.
Greetings.
We're not going to do anything over there, so if you want to skip to the next video now, feel free. If you want to come along for the ride, we're going to take the ride out there. Look at how things are progressing here in our virtues. Okay, we got dusk. Get some nice pictures on our way. Too much grass. One picture of that sun. Is this still here? Ruining my photos. Alright, let's check out our deeds. So we need to kill only 99 more drakes. We'll have that. Enmity of the Orcs 2. We need a lot more orcs. Deeds of Eriador. So we completed deeds in Breland, Eridluin. We need also to do, let's see, the Shire. So let's look here. Shire. We can do a lot of these deeds. These aren't going to be too rough to do. So at some point off camera, I'll run through hit all these deeds so we can make progress on the deeds of Eriador. Get quite a few marks. Epic Shadows of Angmar. Reputation. Okay. Esteldin. Did a whole bunch of deeds in Esteldin. Looks like we don't have any to work on there. Lone Lands, we got deeds that we could be doing. The Lornspan we've not found in the Lone Lands. We'll find that eventually. And all of these Slayer deeds. North Downs. We didn't run all the way out and discover the Eastern Pass. Hissock and Tumut. We did not find either. I didn't think those were places, but apparently they are.
How can I be of service?
Okay, I'm on Rife. It is giving us the road all the way to Esteldin. Explorer Deeds of the North Downs. Slayer of the North Downs. Okay, now we will just sort of horse it over. Of course, this is expired. It's been that kind of day. Took lots of shots on the way over. Minas Brun. Went there and confronted all that a few episodes ago. So once again, we'll be checking out the level of the quests here in Esteldin, and then heading out to Oatbarton again for our level 31 quests out there. If these prove to be of a higher level than that, swapping in and swapping out our experienced disabler. So here we are, riding into Esteldin. A lot of quests are going to be taking place here. Halthrond, the Tired. Now that's a good title, the Tired. So, thanks for tuning in for this episode. As Salty Cur simply walks into Mordor, this is where we're going to pick up next time. We'll see you then.